Yo, what's good? What's good? Welcome to the Epic Entertainment Critics. I am Antoine. So, watched a little more of that Punisher. I did not finish it yet, but I am 8 episodes in. I did a little review for the first 3 episodes, so I'm gonna do 4 through 8. I'm this is pretty much the middle block of the season. This is where you get the main plot, what's going on. Probably get a decent amount of filler right here because they like to stretch these out to 13 episodes. So you're gonna get some character development, some things that the characters need to go through. Problems that characters that they not gonna be able to resolve just yet because you got 13 episodes to go. So okay, third episode left off with John Bernthal character, the Punisher, Frank, saved this girl that was in a bar that was being harassed. Well, she wasn't being harassed. Well, she was being harassed, but it was more serious than that. She was being attacked by these mercenaries, these military experts or whatever that was coming after her, and which I didn't like. The Punisher Frank was just happened to be there and decided to intervene because he couldn't let them hurt this little girl. So that was kind of like how he got involved with this, and it's some conspiracy, and I'm gonna get into all that. She has something that these guys want. Now they just pretty much they're paid mercenaries. They don't know her personally. They just got paid to do her job. So they got paid to take her out, and they run into the Punisher. Of all places all the places they could have went into, they just had to run into the Punisher. So anyway, so that was like the basis of you met this little girl, and then you met and then you get to see a character from the first season, the cop. Donnelly, she was one of the major characters in the first season, and then Billy was also a major character, and then also his friend Curtis. So you kind of like you got set up with the scenario, what's going on. He's trying to protect this girl. She has something that these mercenaries are after, and the first 3 episodes is basically all that. They keep on running into her and trying to. Frank keep killing them or killing as many as he can so they won't get it. So fourth episode kind of pick up where they picking up the pieces. What's going on here? Why are these people after you? What should we do from here? So fourth episode kind of go from there. And then we picks up where the character Billy, which is Jigsaw, he escaped from the hospital. He was terribly injured in the first season. Frank left him for dead. He didn't die. So now he's out the hospital. He's on the run. So this kind of brings up really where they at right now. So Frank got to deal with 2 issues. He got to deal with what's going on with this girl, and he got to try to find Billy because he should have finished the job because now Billy's out there and Billy's probably want revenge or whatever. So, from there on, it gets interesting. Billy they kind of, Billy Russo, they kind of give you more character development on him because the whole thing is he don't have no memory and of that incident. He has memory of before, how his life was before, but he don't have memory of like the past couple years or whatever. So he don't even remember what the Punisher did to him. He just know he keep having nightmares about the skull. So, I mean, that's kind of interesting. But he's out right now, and he's, trying to figure out what to do. And honestly, I think if they would have left him alone, he probably wouldn't even got involved with them. But the whole deal is they looking for Billy because he's out now. So now Donnelly kind of coming to Frank like, hey, we need to take care of Billy, because he know too much and he's done too much and whatever. And the fact that and the kind of how they ended season 1 was they was going to they pretty much put everything on Billy, like saying, Frank that's how Frank got off the hook. They was trying to say like, Frank wasn't there. Billy did all the killing, and he was the bad guy in the whole situation. So they put it all on him, and he was in a coma. So they would just feel like, we just put it all on him. Everybody can walk away clean. But the thing is, when he woke up and they can't have him talking and all this. So it's kind of like a moral dilemma with Donnelly, where she basically telling Frank, go ahead, make sure Billy die, and then she feel bad because she a cop, and cops not supposed to handle things like that. That's her whole moral dilemma. And Frank like, well, I'm the Punisher. I make people dead. That's what I do. What I'm saying? I don't bring them in alive. So I don't know. That whole situation is okay. It's not really, it's not really moving the plot that forward or whatever. But like I said, Billy's kind of interesting villain because he's complex. He's not just, a villain because he don't even know that he don't know who his enemy is right now. That's what make him kind of interesting. And now he got a little girlfriend, which I kind of saw this early on. It wasn't like an old girlfriend that he used to mess with. It was the doctor that was treating him. But they made it kind of obvious that doctor that was treating him was going to have a thing for him because she was first of all, she's young and attractive. I'm not sure what, where ethnicity she is. She kind of look Arabic maybe. She look a little Arabic or Hispanic or something like that. She got like the, kind of a tannish skin tone, but she definitely looked like either Indian, Arabic, or something. Indian, Arabic, or Hispanic or something like that. So I'm not sure, but she don't have, she's American. But this doctor was treating him, and she was she was just way too nice. I was like, okay, she liked him. I thought she liked him beginning with, and I thought once he was about to escape, I thought she was going to be like, I got something for you, and I'm gonna help you escape because I want to be your girlfriend. It didn't happen like that. They made it seem like she kind of fell for him or something, which is like silly. So they made it obvious that she was gonna be with him, and she ended up with him, and now she's trying to help him, she says, but she has a thing for him. So she's kind of weird and crazy, but she feel like that's the only person she could be weird and crazy around is him. So that makes them a good couple, I guess. So that's the whole deal. What's kind of going on in episodes 4 through 8. Frank is trying to also deal with this cult. I guess they're kind of like a cult. So the people looking for, and I don't want to tell exactly what it is people that's looking for the girl that he's protecting, and she has something, and now Frank has to do some work to find out what is they after, why are they after this, and who is the person that's after, because she don't really know the person after. She just know she had she got some stuff. She have some documents, or she have something that they want, and she ended up with, but she didn't know exactly what the deal was and what it was. And so Frank had to find out all that. He had to go find out who ordered the hits, who's looking for it. He had to get names, things like that. So that was mainly what this is about. And then they kind of show some bonding between Frank and the girl. Her name's Amy. We just now found that out in like episode 5. Like she been lying through the whole thing. I don't even know if that's her real name. Must she be lying? But she's like a little con artist. She's a con artist, thief, little girl. She always got like another line for somebody, like who she is and where she comes from. She's one of them. So they do some bonding. I'm telling you like this, Jon Bernthal is, I want to say he's a good actor, but I'm also feel like that's not just acting. That dude just crazy. Like, I mean, he's like, sometimes he just really seemed like a psycho. And I'd be scared for that girl being with him. He just seemed like he about to lose it sometime. And I know you can say, oh, he's just a good actor. Okay. he's a damn good actor because I feel like he really is a goddamn psycho. So I'm just not. I mean, I feel him. His character got to be on the edge, so I understand the way why he act like that. But I feel like, damn, I never felt like Punisher was a psycho. I feel like Punisher was. I mean, Punisher's supposed to be crazy, but that dude is on the edge, man. And I kind of feel bad for the girl that he's supposed to be protecting. I just feel like he might lose it any minute on her ass. You know, I don't know. He just seemed like an unpleasant person to be around. And I'm like, I'm not feeling they whole, you know, I guess father-daughter thing because he be so goddamn, he's so mean to her too. And I be thinking like, yeah, I don't feel the father-daughter dynamic. I feel like, you know, she protected him. I mean, I'm sorry, he protecting her. But when this is over, I'd be like, want to be way away from this dude. You know what I'm saying? I would be like, oh, this guy's like a dad to me. I'm like, oh no, he's a psycho that I needed to help me at that time. Now we're good, so I'm gone. You know. So I mean, I guess kudos to Jon Bernthal for playing that character that's on the edge like that. But he's playing it just a little too good because he's scaring me. So, yeah, like I said, these episodes are just basically what's going on there. I haven't got a resolution to any of that yet because, you know, as I told you, these shows drag out stuff. So they dragging out, you know, Frank and Billy's inevitable clash. And, you know, they have seen each other, and I think Billy Russo is starting to kind of remember, or he just know now that Frank his enemy. So they on that level right now. But like I said, I was thinking like if they would have left him alone, he wouldn't even came after them. That's the funny part. But I mean, I guess that's the ironic stuff that happens on shows like this that you kind of start your own shit that you didn't know, you know. So. Like I said, they pretty much trying to take care of, basically Frank trying to take care of these two problems. And this is what's going on here between these episodes. So I think, you know, episode 9 through 13, it's going to be resolution to all this. I have to see where it goes. It's just kind of a little too off how Frank eludes the law so much because it's one cop that's on his trail, and you know he's always just a little short or a little late or whatever, and it's just unbelievable how these shootouts happen and police do not show up until it's like almost over. You know, when it's time to run away and the bullets run out, here come the police. You know, so some of that stuff is like okay. Because they have some big set pieces in the city where a lot of shootouts happen and no police show up for a long time. But that's fine. Whatever. Like I said, that's pretty much what's going on in these episodes. And in the last 3 episodes, we should get some resolution. So I'm going to wrap it up right here. Thanks for checking out the video and give me some thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you like these videos. And be on the lookout for that for my last block of Punisher review from 9 through 13, and I have a little overall thoughts on my overall thoughts on the whole series. All right, y'all. So appreciate you. I'm out of here. Peace.